Hi, welcome back to the channel. So we're back for another Fizzywhiz box. So if you haven't seen my last video, that was the Fizzywhiz Experimenter making kit, where I made some scoopable and squeezable wax melts or fragrances. So if you haven't seen that video, be sure to check it out. I will try to remember to link it down below. But another kit I got from Fizzywhiz was this perfume kit. So I haven't used it yet. I've literally just opened it up, ready to peek inside. So we're going to open it together, and like the last video, is we're going to make some perfume. So let's see what we've got. So in the kit, as always, you get your instructions. So this is a perfume oil making kit, and it's basically makes roll-on perfume. It does have some little pots as well, and I got it in these fragrances, so Vitamin E, Alien, Angels, Rouge, Miss Million and Black Opium. And I actually got those fragrances in my other kit, so I've got a good amount of that now. And same again, like we used before, is some coconut oil. So I'll go through the instructions as we go through the steps of making them, and then we've got some stickers as well to wrap around the bottles. So it comes with some pots, although there's no lids, so I don't know if you have to mix, but we'll soon find out. It comes with a little bottle of 100 ml of coconut oil, fractionated. Never heard of that before. It comes with little pipettes, so you're going to need your pipettes. It comes with spatulas, and then there's another little box inside. So in this box we have the fragrance oils, like I just mentioned. Then these are the bottles. They are glass bottles, so they're the roller balls that you put them on with their lids. So that'd be quite nice to, you know, pop in your handbag and make your own little perfume. So I'm gonna get the instructions, see what we need to do, and we're gonna make some perfume oil. So also what you will need is a weighing scale. So I've got my well-loved resin stained weighing scales, and it says to wear gloves, but I'm not wearing gloves. So these little shot pots, they're actually for mixing, reading the instructions, and the recipe they have in the instructions is to make 2 bottles of 1 cent. But I don't want to make 2 bottles of 1 cent. I want to make 2 different scents. So I'm going to half the recipe, and then we'll make 2 different fragrances. I think the fragrances I want to do, not Angels, maybe Black Opium, because I like that, and I think Miss Million. So we're going to do Black Opium and Miss Million. So, oh, and then I think the Vitamin E that's in here is not a fragrance oil. It actually says, so the Vitamin E, what it says in the instructions is Vitamin E in cosmetics helps protect the formula from oxidation. It also reduces the action of free radicals by the sun rays and the action of pollutants. Vitamin E therefore prevents premature aging of the skin. So that's to be added by the sounds of it. So now it says put this on the scales and add your coconut oil. So it says to add 16 grams. So I'm going to half that, and although I've got a bottle here, I've got my other bottle from my other kit. There's just a little bit left. I'm going to try and use that up. So I'm going to do 8 grams of coconut oil. So I'm going to pour that in. It says 8 grams of coconut oil. It says now add in your desired fragrance and vitamin E oil. Now stir using your wooden stirrer to combine all 3 ingredients and do this for about 1 minute. So we'll start with the black opium. So I'm just going to add 2 grams of fragrance oil. That's that. And then it says 0.4 grams, so I'm halving that, so that's 0.2 grams of vitamin E. How I'm going to measure that, so I'm just going to squeeze some in. That'll do. And then it says just to stir for 1 minute. So we'll move that. Let's stir that up. Now this looks like a really simple recipe to follow. It's literally a case of stirring it and then pipetting it into your bottle. So I've got my bottle, I've got a pipette, and then you literally put that into the bottle. It says to allow these to sit for at least 48 hours before you use them. So I've filled it up. I've probably done too much, so I'm going to just do it over there. Add the roller ball. So that's on. And add the lid. And it's as simple as that. So now all I need to do, is so I don't get confused, is add a label as to which fragrance I just put in there. So I've actually just used one label and I've just written both on the one label, and I'm just going to do half a label. I'm just going to cut that one out. And I mean, you can make your labels look nicer. And literally stick that on. So there's my black opium. So I'm going to make my Miss Million, and then I've got my 2 fragrance oils. So there's my Miss Million. I've made that one, and I've made my black opium, and you can see, don't know if you can tell on camera, but the oils are slightly different, or the fragrance colours are slightly different. So it's recommended, it says not to put this on clothes, but just to put it on your skin. By the time this video goes up, I would have had a chance to try these oils and test out how well they work. So I will let you know. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. This is such a simple kit to use, and if these are effective perfumes, then this is a great way of making your own little perfume, and that's great just to keep in your handbag. So this was the Fizzywhiz Perfume oil making kit. This is not a sponsored video. I've bought everything here myself. I just love making things, so I love buying these little kits. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please give the video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.